I never look at anything like that with pride or anything. It's just my way. I love getting involved with the community, and if I can do somebody a good turn, I will, you know. And it's great to put smiles on people's faces, because especially in this day and age, a lot of families can't afford day trips or holidays or things like that. And if I see that, I'll give them a helping hand. I'm on the Nextdoor platform, and also on Facebook you see people asking for food and things like that, or they've got no gas or electric, and then if I've got a bit of spare cash, I'll send it over to them. And also shopping, especially after I finish work, very often I go down the road to Morrison's and buy 6 lots of different shopping for people and take it on my way back home, like, because I know they're short. On that Nextdoor app, all through the year, I'm running different things, competitions with cash prizes and theatre tickets and weekends away and things like that. The ones that's been going for years now, the favourite tipple, where people put down their favourites, whether it be whiskey, brandy or whatever it is, and I'll buy litre bottles and take them with a tub of Celebrations, Heroes, Roses or Quality Street or things like that, and I take it round and as a surprise for them, because they put it on the app what they like, and then I'll just select it. There's hundreds on there, you know what I mean? I just pick them out and deliver. It's nextdoor.co.uk. Anyone can join it. It's worldwide. It's like Facebook, but it's more localised. Like in this area, it'll be like Leamington, Spa, but they can go into other areas as well. Like I've delivered to Rugby, although I'm in Coventry. I've delivered it in Leamington and to Rugby, because they put their drinks down on my app, you see. So I'll select them and then I'll deliver that. I suppose it may do, but I never look at it like that. I just do what as I go along. You know, I'm laid back and just do what I want to do. I never look at anything like, you know, it inspires anybody or anything like that, or do I take pride in what I do. And I never look at it like that. I've just gone on all my life just doing that. You know, that's how it is, and it's great. Last year, on that Nextdoor app, they do Britain's Best Neighbour all over UK, you see. So, and people nominate people. And apparently, I got nominated more times than anybody has ever done. They said they put it in their write-up, like they were absolutely amazed the number of nominations that I had for that. So, and that come completely out of the blue as a shock, Britain's Best Neighbour. And I was on the radio a couple of times. And then this year, it was a complete shock again when this came. They said I'd been nominated and I had paperwork from the awards office in Liverpool, and they guide you through the process, because it's a voting process. But funny enough, it's not the votes that count. Someone can have 10,000 votes, but that doesn't mean they're going to win an award in there. It's not a popularity contest, I said. It's what you actually do, what they see you do, and what you do for people, you see, and that's what they look at, and that's how it came about, because I'm on that Nextdoor app and that, and a lot of people know me on Facebook as well, and that they know what I do and what I've done all over the years. I accumulated quite a lot of nominations for that. It wasn't just one nomination, and the votes were quite a lot apparently, so they said. Not really. I haven't. I've had one or two people come forward with like prizes and things like that. Like the last trip we did, a Jenner's sweet and bake shop, and they messaged me saying they would like to provide us with some snacks, and they gave us 53 boxes of goodies for each one, like, you know what I mean, on the couch, and it was great. Well, they never sink in, to be honest with you. You know, it's an award, but it doesn't mean, I don't look for awards. It's just another day, just another event. I loved going to Liverpool, mind you. You know, that was great because I'd never been to a black tie event, and it was very, very good. You know, well organised, and you've got people from all over the place to come there, and you're dressed up, and the food is fantastic, and the entertainment's good, and it was great. That was amazing. Can't believe it. I hadn't got an inkling that I was going. I got a chance that I would. I thought there's no chance of looking at all those with OBEs, BEMs, TV presenter, psychotherapist, a gladiator. They're absolutely amazing people, you know, way above me. But it happened. That was it. You know, people that have lost their partners. You know what I mean? And they get in touch, and I try to help them, like, you know. Well, came here around about Christmas 1957, I think it was. I know it was Christmas time because we came by ship, and there was like sort of Christmas decorations and gifts being given out and whatever. I came here, landed in Warsaw, doing my schooling in Warsaw. And when I reached the age of 11, I got myself a paper round telling the guy I was 13, obviously because you had to be 13 to, and I was quite tall and switched on then. So I got my paper round. When I was delivering the papers, I would do run errands for people on there. And there was a couple of elderly ladies, Mrs. Fellows, helping her. There was another lady, Mrs. King, who I used to help, lovely lady. And it's just gone on from there. Everything I've done, he's started off there, and it's just carried on all through life. I've done a lot of community work, youth clubs and things like that, organising different trips and whatever, which I'm doing now as well. And it's just gone on from then, like, you know. The reason I joined the police was I saw how the country was going, like manufacturing wise and everything else. And I always look to the future, you see. So I thought, oh, right, I've got to join one of these services. And the police was my first choice. But if I didn't get in the police, I'd already got papers for the prison service and the fire brigade. One of the reasons why I wanted to go in the force is because looking to the future, it was a good pension. And then when you said, like now, that I fund everything from my own pocket, well, that helps, you see. I had 22 and a half years altogether. Well, I'm at reception at the moment. I moved over from another site where I was doing everything I started off there 5 weeks there, and after the 5 weeks they saw how I was on the reception. Well, the contractors were there, you see. So when they saw what I was like with them and everybody else that was coming in, they said, we're going to vote to keep you on reception. And I was on reception till the lockdown. So then they moved me off reception, and I had an office, which I stayed until I moved over here. This is a completely different, it's very busy as well. It's a front reception, and you know, there's a lot to deal with, but it's fantastic. You're involved with the community again, really. You know, it's great meeting people, and you know. I'm going to keep going till I drop dead. That's it. Well, you've got to keep your mind, you know, active. I think if I retired, I'd be lost. Smile, enjoy, and be happy.